Good morning, thriving warriors. Alexa, what is the date?
Today is Saturday, January 14th.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 6:12 a.m.
Good. And Alexa, what is the weather?
In Amargosa Valley, it's 38 degrees Fahrenheit with partly cloudy skies. Today, you can look for showers with a high of 47 degrees and a low of 36 degrees.
Okay, good morning, Charlene. Wow, you're getting ready to go to work, right? Okay, so here we are, Department of Career Services, where our goal is to help you get from point A to point B, where B is better. It is a journey, and we do it through breadcrumbs like this video you're watching right now. So this is the first breadcrumb. Next breadcrumb is down in the description below. Please subscribe, click the bell, etc. You know the thing. Good morning, Diana. Let's see, what else? We've got many breadcrumbs. So we have our 4-week online basic training course. We have the link to the motivational video, which I use to prepare for this every morning. We have the link to the TED Talk that goes with where we are today, which is week 2, day 6 in our 4-week basic training course. We have a link to a Jordan Peterson short little video about things. We have a link to our Bible studies. Of course, we have a link. Oh, and then we have other services we provide, including housing, clothing, food, hygiene, transportation, skills training, foundational employment, and career planning for those people who want it. We can drop the breadcrumbs down to help people along their journey, but we can't make them pick them up. People can just say, oh, that's a breadcrumb. I'm too busy to pick them up. It's too much effort to pick it up, etc. Okay. So those are the breadcrumbs plus the transcript to Seth Godin's daily blog. Wow, a lot of stuff. We're 241 in. We have a next breadcrumb. We have a simple approach to helping people along their path, which is the theme. It's simple, ... simple, breadcrumb, breadcrumb, breadcrumb. You want to get on your path from point A to point B. Good. Okay, Diana, I'll comment on that in a second. It's simple. Have the courage to be who you are. Have the courage to be who you are and then go do it. Don't be what other people tell you. I wish I had the Steve Jobs little speech. Here's to the crazy ones. Okay, let's get ready to rock and roll. Put on your seatbelts. Fasten your seatbelts, get ready for a wild ride. We start that with our cup of coffee. And my cup is to remind me of the great efforts of my daughter Lucy, who did the things you need to do to graduate from Carnegie Mellon in 4 years. Very proud of her for that. Coffee, pen, book to write with. This is AFWorks, Mark Rowland, one of the most keyest people in the world. Okay, get ready to go. Now let's do our daily affirmation. Our daily affirmation. I'm so grateful and happy now that what? Well, I could put down 2 things. Now that hey, and computer. I finally got into my new computer. I changed the password. I could have done this many weeks ago if I had done a simple Google search of I lost my password. So a couple weeks or at least a week of what's the password? What's the password? What's the password? Trying every password I know, convincing myself of whatever. Just went to the expert Google and said, how do I do it? Said, oh, you do this and this and this. I did it. Boom, bang, bomb, in. Now can get ready to publish the January issue of the magazine. So I'm so happy and grateful for that. I'm also happy and grateful that today we will be getting our load of hay. Hay? Hey there. Right. Well, I guess it's actually grass. So we're going to be leaving here at 7 to go to Parumpurtucky to get our grass, our hay, whatever. Okay, so without any further ado, today's motivational video was very good. It has to talk with having the courage to be who you are. Memes from that. Don't stop. Don't stop. And you need meaning in your life. If you don't have meaning in your life, it's really difficult to get out of bed and move forward. And that's it. Okay. Bye. No, not really. There's too much to say, too much to do. So Diana is announcing on the 18th is her second birthday out of prison. Good job, Diana. Diana has spent many years in prison on the installment plan, I think mainly in California. And when she was in our class at Florence McClure back in 2019 or 2018, what was it, 2018 or 19? She said she was tired of the constantly going back to prison, making no forward progress in her life, just a lot of random motion, bumping off the walls, falling down, getting up, falling down, getting up, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And, she's doing the thing. She's got a support system and meaning and purpose to get her college degree. Good job. And good job to Charlene, who is now implementing keto pastry items, baked goods at the French bakery in Pahrump. Good system. Very proud of Charlene for all of the work she does at the Liberty. I believe we're getting a new veteran here today at the Oasis. Amy could be released today from the hospital. Looks like she doesn't need surgery. She just needs a knee brace. She'll be here. And let's see, what else? Well, we will proceed from there on what we need to do. We'll figure that out as we go. Don't stop, keep moving forward. Today's video is Aaliyah Crum talking about changing your mindset. What is a mindset? Mindset's how you look at the world. We call them beliefs. I have to kind of pucker because there's MCT oil in that coffee. Aaliyah Crum. We can change a belief like that. Where does a belief come from? Well, a belief comes from the examination or consideration of some idea. So there's an idea, somebody throws an idea out, and we form a belief about it. How do we change our word? That's where beliefs come from. Boom, something comes to our awareness. Some source validates it. Could be somebody we trust, could be a book, could be past experience, deduction, induction, some sort of reasoning, and then we come up with a belief. Boom, that's where beliefs come from. Now, how do we change our belief? Well, we examine it. And Aaliyah Crum talks about how powerful beliefs are. They're so powerful they can change the ghrelin in your system just by what you believe, not by what you consume. And ghrelin was thought to change based upon what you eat. Hormone that tells your brain, signals your brain to say, I'm full. But your ghrelin can be tricked, turns out, by your beliefs. Our physiology, our vital statistics can be altered by our beliefs. So Leah Crum goes to point that out, and then she points out you can change a belief like that. Problem is, you got to change your habits. So tomorrow, I think we'll be talking about habits. You have to change your habits. You got to get rid of your bad habits. And I think it starts with the same thing of examining your habits. Examine them and decide, are they helping me? Are they serving me well? Where do they come from? And then work yourself through to change your belief. And then you can change your habit. And it looks like after 60 some days, if you have a habit that's after you've continued religiously, consistently for 60 plus days, then all of a sudden it becomes harder to not do that than to do it. So if you get up and you make your bed for 66 days straight, the next day you get up, it's going to be easier for you just to automatically get in a routine to make your bed than to force yourself to make the bed. Whereas it's possible that, like for the first week, not easy to have to get yourself to do it. We have that issue regarding saying grace before we eat. We don't have that habit. So food, plate, wait, okay, everybody ready, forks in hand, dig in. Oops, we forgot to say grace. And that's partially because we're used to saying grace after we eat. We're used to praying after we eat here. So anyhow, let's move on to Seth's blog because it's 11:47 in on a Saturday morning. An event or a journey? They're easy to confuse. An event happens at dates certain, then it's over, nothing more to be done. A journey might include an event, but it's bigger than that and ongoing. A wedding is an event. A marriage is a journey. The week a book is published is an event, while the creation, publication, and lifespan of the ideas in the book are a journey. The focus and energy we lavish on events can easily distract us from the journeys we care about. Right. So it's a journey of getting from point A to point B. Obtaining success is a journey. Okay, bye, Charlene. We'll try to stop by this morning before we get hay. But hay is for horses. So, good, Diana, change your thought, change your feeling, emotions, your actions, change your beliefs, then change. Right, okay, good. That's the circle of how it works. That's just between Diana and I. Okay, that's Seth Godin. Let's see, next, Navy SEAL Maxim. How do we get from point A to point B? Next breadcrumb, act such that yesterday was the only easy day. Push yourself just a little bit harder today. Remind yourself that you're on a journey. It's an adventure. There's going to be highs, lows, parts where you can just sail along, and other parts where you have to claw with your fingertips against everything is against you. Just keep moving. As Father Boyle pointed out the other day in one of the homeboy talks that had to do with New Year's resolutions. It was something like our record is 100% of getting through bad days. 100% of the bad days that we've experienced, we've made it through. Just keep going. Don't stop. Look for meaning and purpose. Okay, so yesterday was the only easy day. How do you make that happen? Choose the hard way. There's the easy way and the hard way. Choose the hard way today. Try that out. Try to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Oh, it's cold outside. I'm not going to wear a hat today. Versus, no, I got to make sure I'm really extra taken care of. Okay. Let's see, what else? Another way to do it is to embrace the suck. Yeah, if you choose to do something like not wear a hat on a day it's raining, you're going to say, man, this sucks. Embrace the suck. Remind yourself there's at least 1 billion people that would trade places with you right now, and you wouldn't trade with them. So last thing, if you're still here, that means God isn't through with you yet. Find your meaning and purpose. Remember the male cat that was clawing me. Remember the male cat that was clawing me. Not really sure what that means. The male cat that was clawing me. Okay, well, you can remember the old cat. That cats want happiness, and happiness is found in their tail. If you pursue meaning and purpose, your happiness will follow. All right, and with that, can we say and cut? Diana, and cut. Good, and cut.